Hello everyone and welcome back to part 4 of the how and why I started my detailing business series. Now, I know I've said it in the previous videos, look, my phone has gone crazy since part 3. Look, if you have messaged me and I haven't responded to you yet, I am so sorry. I've had about 60 messages that are still sitting in my message request box on Facebook. Plus I've had messages on Instagram, all the comments on the video, the social medias. And then yesterday I collected a vehicle that I've got for a few days for a project, and my phone has blown up even more since posting that. We've got a 2010 GT3 RS that's been sat under a tree for a year. It looked absolutely destroyed. Looks like it's been abandoned basically. So that's having a full feature series as well. But my phones say it's just gone crazy. The comments and the abuse the owners had is crazy, so it's fine. Look, part 4. So obviously through 2020 we had the first part of lockdown, and then we started the YouTube channel. One of the biggest things was that we wanted to push social media side of things even more. So I joined TikTok. Now TikTok is a very hit and miss subject online. A lot of detailers are like, well, it's for kids, it's pointless. My personal attitude to that is wrong. It's free and it's advertising. It's brand awareness. Brand awareness, as per the previous video, is an important factor into any business. I have just under 12,000 followers currently on TikTok, which is more than my Instagram, my Facebook and my YouTube put together. I've had 5 customers now come from TikTok. Multiple other people asking whereabouts in the UK I am, because they've seen the videos, they want work done to their own vehicles. I've had some videos that have had 200k plus views. Now, that's 200,000 people that have seen my brand. Yes, they could be from China, Poland, America, but it's brand awareness. The more people that follow your brand, the better, in my personal opinion. So obviously that was a big thing. We pushed on with that. We also decided that it was time to finally get the van sorted. I'd been saying since day one that I wanted the van to be different. And I chased and chased people. I spoke to 5 different people asking them to design something for the van. Yeah, we can do it, blah, blah, blah. Nobody ever come back to me. In the end, I gave up and spoke to a guy that designs race cars I'd originally spoke to previously, because I know him from drifting stuff. And he didn't want to do it. He doesn't do vans, he does race cars. Fine, I get that. Went back to him and said, look, nobody wants to do my van. I need your help. And he finally agreed after a bit of persuasion. Sent him a design of what I wanted, and he meant, no, I don't like it, we can do better. Cool, left it in his hands. Look, if someone's going to get on with it, fine. He messaged me back about 3 days later with a design and went, what do you think to this? And I instantly replied and went, hell yes. And obviously then we put the motions into getting that sorted. Got that done. Massively love the van. The van stands out like a sore thumb. Look, you do not miss me. Anyone that's not seen it, I will put the link to the video of the van getting done below. The guys that did that at ImageWorks did an incredible job. It took them 3 days, but it looks crazy, and I've not had any bad comments on it, so that's even more of a winner. Just cracked on with work for 2020. Motorsport wasn't really happening, obviously, because of social distancing and rules and lockdowns. So I was booked solid for about 4 months, I think. Literally worked 7 days a week for 4 months because I had that much work to do. And that's a good problem to have, by the way. It's crack on, get the work done. I've done some mega cars again throughout the year. A couple of friends gave me a couple of cars to do. I've done obviously the blue Mark 1 Escort. I've done the Sierra. I've done the Escort Cosworth and the Capri. Just as a perspective, the Mark 1 Escort guy, he won a competition to get a free enhancement. So that was that one. Off of the back of doing his car, I ended up with 3 other classic Fords because people saw the videos. The guy with the Capri saw the video of the Escort and the white Sierra. He then come to me. I've had other people come because of his car with Capris, and it's had a knock-on effect. So again, the YouTube channel has paid off because it's advertising, it's brand awareness, and I've ended up with a lot more work out of doing that. So that's even better. It's just constantly pushing. I was invited up to Autobrite multiple times to do some work with them. We did the Mark 1 Escort. I stopped in on the way to an event to do some work on the blue Escort Cosworth that they did. I've been down to Team Hard with them for the day, for a Team Hard Open Day, representing Autobrite. It's taking every opportunity. Like, I took every opportunity I could in the last 2 years. Whether I thought it would pay off or not, it's an opportunity, and you don't know what's going to become of that opportunity. So I got invited to a meeting with a friend of mine who wanted to start a business late in 2020 and wanted me to be a partner of it. Spoke to them, sorted all of that out. Yep, agreed, fine. I ended up with doing the McLaren P1, which most people will probably never see one in person, let alone get to detail one. I probably will never detail another one. The Aventador Miura, the black and gold Hertz Edition Mustang was because of these people as well. The E-Type Jags and everything that I've done that I've had pictures of have all become because of going to this one person regarding an opportunity. And I've now gained a load of other customers. They recommended me to people. Someone, in funny enough, that I've known for quite a number of years. Didn't know I did detailing as a business. They've recommended me to him. I now do his cars, and he's got a fleet of cars. There's an RS6, there's a Performante, there's a Transit MSRT, like the list goes on of cars. And it's, again, all because of one opportunity. Take opportunities as they come and embrace them, whether they're good or not. You have to just give it your all and try your best. And that's what 2020 was really about. And to me, it's paid off. Like I say, the social media stuff, the helping Autobrite coming and helping me. Like the McLaren P1, they came down to help with. The Mustang, Nick came down to help with. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that without them. And it's working alongside, but it's opportunities and making the most of it and helping everybody, like helping each other out, sort of thing, you know. And that was, say, what 2020 was about, because 2020 was hard for a lot of people. I'm happy and glad that I've made it through 2020. Obviously 2021 is not looking much better, but again, doing everything we physically can to push and move forward and forget about the negatives. There was a lot of negatives. Being positive is probably the biggest thing you can do right now. So that is the plan. 2021, I'm looking at expanding the business. I'm not entirely sure how yet, I'll be quite honest. The business is at a point, I came into January, booked until February. So I was already a month in front, and that's winter. How do I make the business busier? How do I make it grow? How can I improve? I want to employ somebody potentially, but it's having the trust to employ someone that's going to do the job properly to your standard and so on. We're potentially looking at, actually we've got a website that's about to be built. There is going to be a shop, so we're potentially looking at reseller stuff to sell some stuff. There are going to be some merch bits, some mugs, hats, hoodies possibly, I don't know yet. I've been asked for by a lot of people, so we're going to be doing that. And just genuinely trying to push and keep focusing forward. What's behind is done, it's in the past, it can't be rectified. All you can do is learn. Every day is a school day. I'm still learning. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm the best detailer in the world. I've made mistakes. It's how you rectify them, and it's how you push forward and learn from any mistakes you do make. And that is what I'm constantly trying to do every day. There isn't a lot more to really say in the story, because say we're at the present day. What we are going to do is the next video will be some of the Q&A stuff. Look, the list of Q&A questions is like, honestly, it's massive. I think there's about 50 comments, like question wise, to get through. So just going to do a few at a time and go through them from there. But guys, look, thank you for the comments, the support. It is absolutely crazy. If you do have a question that you want answered in the Q&A stuff, drop me a message, leave a comment in the comments box or something. and I'll get around to them over the next week as we start to do them. And obviously in between the Porsche videos, I'm going to try and probably do one a day. One video to Porsche, next day will be a video of Q&A sort of stuff. But yeah, look guys, thanks very much and stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.